Good morning, YouTube. I was watching Karen Boom Boom Rocks. Thank you for your great energy in the mornings. And I've been looking into this carnivore diet that you're talking about, and some of my friends are on it, and it's super popular. So I did some research, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So number one, I'm sort of an extreme person. When I do stuff, I'm all in or I'm all out kind of thing. And I put on a little weight, and I think it's hormonal because I'm not really eating that much, but I think it's what I'm eating. So I wanted to talk about the carnivore diet. So the things that I'm looking up seems to think that there's good and bad to it, of course. It's extreme. So maybe number one, when we do these extreme things, behind it are emotions, because it's sort of an out of balance diet because it's just meat. Now, I'm not saying short term it can't be good, but it's a big strain on the body from what I've read. If you get those bumps up the back of your arm, if you're at risk for cancer, too much protein makes your body acidic. If you've had gut issues, Crohn's type stuff or whatever, it can up the acidity in your body and mess up your what's the word I'm looking for? Your gut health. So if you do it, know that there can be some side effects. So usually I jump all in. I've been vegetarian, I've been vegan, and when I do it for a really long time. So grass-fed beef seems to be better, and that the grass fed beef has a little less inflammation and stuff in the gut. Your plant foods are the thing that protect your gut. So giving up all your leafy greens and all that isn't necessarily a good idea. The other thing is trying an elimination diet. Most people turn to like a carnivore diet because of inflammation, which it can cause inflammation. It can cause gout type inflammation in your body. It can overwork your kidneys and liver. It can cause urinary tract infections and prostate problems. So just beware if you're doing the carnivore diet. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a doctor, blibbity blab, but look into it and ask yourself, okay, so let's say you're doing it for weight, because part of that is my deal, because I've put on a little bit of weight and I want to take it off before it becomes an issue. Dis-ease. What is causing you dis-ease, which causes disease? With weight, look at inflammation in the system. Why are you inflamed? What's riling you up? What's getting you inflamed? What sort of weight are you carrying? Emotional weight, physical weight. So for me, I've been working too hard, stressing too hard, have the pressures of just surviving, like a lot of us, financial, needing support and those sorts of things, and easing up a little bit on myself. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm starting to get the things that I ask for. If you don't ask for it, you don't get it. If people don't know that you're in need of these things, without being a covert narcissist and driving people crazy, of course, but if we don't ask for what we need, we can't get it. So ask yourself why you're doing the carnivore diet. Have you tried an elimination diet to figure out what's causing the inflammation in your body? And to beware that when you do a long-term carnivore diet, that it can cause lots of serious health problems. It's also, studies have shown that it can cause cancer, because the fruits and chlorophylls and different vegetables that protect your gut and protect your cells, that's not in the meat. So you're at risk of having certain kinds of cancers. So again, what is it that, what is the reason besides being overweight or messed up gut, and why is your gut messed up? You know, that old saying of uh, just doesn't feel right, my gut instinct, all those types of things. Maybe you're not following your gut instincts. Maybe that's the problem behind it. And so then you're doing things to yourself that are counterproductive and not good for your health. So what is causing your dis-ease is what I would suggest looking at. And so for me, you know, my hormones are out of balance. Well, yeah, I'm stressed out, trying to do everything on my own, and that's gonna cause dis-ease. And my all or nothing attitude, instead of a middle line of being a little more gentle with myself. I've always been super hardcore on myself, and I'm learning to ease up a little bit, and that I can count on other people if I allow them into my life. And yeah, sometimes it won't work out, and that'll be fine too, but yeah, about balance. So is an all meat diet a good balance? And can most people afford that? And you know, I know temporarily you might drop some weight and have some good effects from it, but long term, some studies are showing that it's unhealthy. So I don't know, if you want to talk about the carnivore diet, your experiences with it, comment down below. If you can think of something that I forgot to mention in this video, comment down below. And what do you think about extreme diets, like even being vegan or vegetarian? So I just recently started to eat meat again. I'm only eating beef, and I'm only eating grass-fed organic beef. Well, I'm balling on a budget, y'all. I can't afford to eat steaks every day. So, and I don't think, for me, just for me, that it's a healthy thing to just eat meat. Not only do I love fruits and vegetables, but I think they provide really good necessary things in the body. Now, of course, beware of lectins and you know, certain foods that aren't good for us, and you might be having an inflammatory reaction to something. And I think that the carnivore diet can be a good way to have an elimination diet. But it's really hard on your kidneys and your liver. And so if you already have something going on there, gout and things like cancer, really be careful. Like, really be careful doing anything extreme, and look at the reasons of why you're doing it. So that's my little thoughts for the morning. What do you think? Comment down below, and have a beautiful Sunday. Right on, shine on.